So now we're talking about a drop factor. And what a drop factor is it's the amount of drops that you see in the little chamber below the IV bag when it's dripping. And it's how many drops we see per minute. We usually calculate that per minute. And that's used as like if we don't have an IV pump, or we're in a certain setting where we don't have a pump, and that's how we can determine how much the patient's getting. It's not used all that often, and like a lot of times they'll have like a little dial on the tubing, and you can turn it, and it's supposed to go at whatever rate you set it at. But a lot of times, if you don't have an IV pump and you're just using that, well, your patient might pinch the line or something might disrupt it, and you wouldn't know, because so the patients that have a pump, the pump will start beeping. But if you're not using the pump, you don't have no way to know, so you have to watch that drip and make sure it's dripping and it's dripping at the right amount. So that's why it's important to know what a drop factor is or drip factor is. So I'm gonna show you how to calculate one of those. So here, I don't know if you can see or not, but here's a problem. It says 3 grams IV in 150 milliliters of normal saline to infuse over 1 hour for a client with pneumonia. The drip factor is 10 per ml. What is the drip factor per minute? So you see it says GTT. Anytime you see GTT, that's what that means, drip factor. That's like the abbreviation. I'm not sure why it's GTT. I'm sure I don't know, but that's what it means. So it gives us the drop factor. It's GTT per ml. So we should be getting 10 drops. So 10 drops is equal to 1 ml. Now there's a formula that we use, and this is the formula. So you take your total volume. So TV, total volume. Our total volume is going to be 150. That's the total amount that we need to infuse. So we'll put 150 mLs. And you want to so multiply that times your drip factor. Now our drip factor is given to us. It's 10 GTT. Okay. So you multiply, and then it's total volume times drip factor. So DF, total volume times drip factor. So you multiply your volume times your drip factor, and it's over total minutes. So, and it says 1 hour. So 1 hour is 60 minutes, and that's how you do it. So let's just do some math here. So 150 times 10 is 1,500. You want to divide that by 60. And let me pull out my calculator. 25. So 25 drips per minute is what we should see. Okay, so just to recap, total volume times drip factor, and those numbers was given to you. Right here is your volume, right here is your drip factor, and then it goes over your total minutes, which it was given to us as 1 hour is 60. So you multiply these two, and then you divide it by 60, and you get 25. That's how you do it. Okay, well, like I said, I'm going to post other videos from other teachers on YouTube that have been real good going over this stuff. But this is what a drip factor is per Mr. Wallace.